a sec.
Okay. Well, yeah, just put it on my vision and let it go.
That's what I'm doing. So Curtis is going to take over while I try to figure this out, guys. Sorry there won't
Oh,
be any
stream's
sound.
up.
Okay. That'll work for now.
Yep. Alright, so anyways, we're back. I'm gonna be taking over the stream for a little bit, so we'll see how good my observing skills still are. As we can see here, Fire Ferret's been doing his best to keep harassing the Zerg. But he was able to get that third hatchery up with the 3 queens that he was using for creep spread. Really, I would like to see him get the Hellion Reaper back out on the map. You know, just you want to keep him around this area. This is really the best place to keep him. It gives him room to poke at the creep or the queens, and then run up this ramp, poke at the third, run back down, that sort of thing. But we do see the drone transfer now, and the Overlord's coming out for Mullet Bed. Oh my god. So lined up if there were just Hellions nearby to kill all these drones. How many drones? That's 11 drones. That would have been 9 drones he could have killed in one fell swoop. Mullet Ben might be having a slight issue with his rally point, though, as all the units just keep spawning by the hatchery. He actually doesn't have a single rally point set up. As we can see down here on the minimap, lots of movement. Good thing we kept on the main base, though, as we are able to see the scan. 1-1 finishing up for the Zerg, Baneling speed happening, and Fire Ferret now knows he's going up against the Zerg with layer, but no Spire just yet. So kind of weird, kind of interesting. Now there's something I'd like to briefly mention with you guys, and this is so bear with me for a sec. This will be a little bit long-winded, but if you've been following Starcraft recently, we do know that Flash has just gone on a tear recently as a Terran player. He's winning series after series. The only series that I know of that he's recently lost is we see the Zerglings come in, good control. The only series that Flash has really lost so far has been to Zest in the IAM Shenzhen or IAM Toronto qualifiers. Once again, Fire Ferret, good control. He is supply blocked at the moment, though. Finally getting those supply depots done, but no more on the way, so he will stay supply blocked. Lots of Banelings coming out for Mullet Ben. Flash's style in TVZ against Ling Bling, and especially Muta Ling Bling, which seems to be what Mullet Ben's going for. It looks like Mullet Ben's actually trying an old style, and he's going to try and rush 4 Colossus without or Ultras without ever getting Mutas at all to deal with this, which is very hard to deal with. Trust me, it's very hard as a Zerg player to pull this style off, because if Terran gets drop heavy, you will lose units unless your multitasking is absolutely impervious. Or impeccable, sorry, that was the word I was trying to use. Unless your multitasking is impeccable, you will not be able to stop damage happening during drops. But here we come, Banelings rolling in. They are connecting with Marines. Marines are doing well, though, versus them. And the Widow Mines do come out. It does hold. Fire Ferret does hold and gets a lot done to that army in the process. Combat Shield about to finish up. Stim, well, it has finished, but this this poor guy can't use it. He's too damaged. He hurts too much. But what I've been trying to say is that Flash's style against Ling Bling, especially Muta Ling Bling, as that Widow Mine does a lot of damage to the Terran player, not so much the Zerg, is to use Firebats, or Hellbats versus Firebats, Hellbats versus Ling Bling. The reason is it adds more health, and as you are seeing, the Widow Mines don't seem to be getting the connections that you would want. They seem to be doing more damage to the Terran than they are the Zerg player. The Zerg player is flowing in with units. His Spire is finally coming down, as we can see. That one Widow Mine, that good hit. It's still going to delay a lot of damage, but the mineral line has been cleared out, though there is a lot of